the theoretic, and this is why people like the models are all just misleading people to make awful dilutive decisions, destroying their wealth. So it doesn't really make sense to trade out of that ever. All those models, they're irrelevant. As I say, they're irrelevant. All like the 4-year halving, irrelevant. All your back-tested models for the past decade, irrelevant. They're all based on history. Okay, they could only be relevant if there were no external actors or external energy sources. When Godzilla comes to the playground, your models of who's going to win the pinball tournament are irrelevant. That means there's no reason you can't hold it for 100 years.
Yeah,
it's better than owning all of Manhattan. It's better than owning, the center city blocks of the greatest cities in the world. This is like Manhattan in cyberspace. One day 1 billion people will live there, then one day 5 billion people will live there. So I'm telling you, 5 billion people are going to want to own property in cyberspace. There's only 21 city blocks. How long are they going to want to own that property? So we've got this issue of, is it long duration? Yes. Is it high quality? Yes. When should you ever sell an asset? The only time you should sell an asset is when you have knowledge it's going to be impaired, right? You can't take it with you. It's going to be impaired, and you can't finance it to buy the next asset. Bitcoin is the apex property of the human race. There is no property invented in the history of mankind that is better than Bitcoin. Not land, not gold, not silver, not stocks, not bonds, not the giant stone coin of the Yap people, not NFTs, not art, not baseball cards, nothing. Well, this is not going to be impaired. This is property in cyberspace, right? And there's nothing better to buy. There's nothing better to buy, right? I mean, I'll say it a third time. There's nothing better to buy. So if you're buying something which is potentially going to last hundreds of years, and there's nothing better on earth to buy, why would you ever sell it? Yeah. So that's the first point. You're trading it for what? Trading it back you're trading a strong asset for a weak asset? In nature, there's a flow energy flows from the weak to the strong. Water flows downhill. Energy flows from the weak to the strong. In free markets, capital flows from the weak asset to the strong asset. In currency markets, it flows from the weak currency to the strong currency. It doesn't really make sense to trade out of that ever.